Growing up, like every year from age 8 to 16, I would do like a community Handel's Messiah in a church like this. Dark and gothic, but warm. So I have these kind of fond memories, the music, the environment, and I wanted to do my own version of that. Just like, this is a dark, cold time of year, let's do something warm and something that makes you feel better. So the music is tailored to the space in the sense that it's a lot more instrumental than violin music. It's a linear instrument, it's not a super percussive instrument, and the kind of music that was first written in churches, long decay, long tones, kind of stuff that you just let wash over you. The guy who makes them, Ian Schneller, calls them the Janus horns, so the mythical two-headed creature, but I just call them spinny horns. I think it's more like an air raid horn. You know, it has more like a tornado siren. It has more of a Doppler effect, like a vroom, vroom. The sound is going through it. I'll make a big ambient loop, and I'll drop it an octave, and it'll have this kind of emotional effect of sort of time slowing down. I oftentimes have melodies that are very distinct and very distilled before I've written one word for it, which is an intensely challenging way to write songs. You know, a lot of people, they write a poem, they play a couple chords on the guitar, and then they just kind of ad-lib the lyrics over the top of the chords. Perfectly valid way to write a song, but that unfortunately is not how I do it. It takes, like, you've got these little grooves of the melody already carved, and you've got to wait for the right words to find their little slot. So it's a long process, but it involves playing the ideas for an audience.
I woke with a start, crying, bullets beating hard, to hear all God's creatures roaring again.
Yeah, that's something I do with these shows is debut melodies before they become songs. There's a new melody, I don't have a name for it, it's just called A minor, and it just kind of goes. And it's like perfect kind of melody for this kind of environment. It likes the reverb. There's a nice kind of grace period before the lyrics are written for a melody, where the song could just be anything, and I really enjoy sharing that moment with the audience. I've never been one to be like, I've made my masterpiece and now I'm going to perform for you these little ditties that in their perfect bottled up state, you know. It's one of my favorite things in the world is like, I've got this secret that's been inside my head for the last couple months, and I'm gonna share it with you now.